Hello everyone, I'm Dennis. Today I would like to tell you something good. Before we start, let's like, subscribe and comment and turn on your notification to get another videos in our YouTube class. Right? Have you ever been stuck on the side of the road with a flat tire? Do you want to be able to change a tire without having to ask for help? Fortunately, changing a tire is pretty simple task, provided you are prepared and willing to exert a little effort. Okay, there's 14 steps for changing your tire. The first, find a flat, stable, and safe place to change your tire. You should have a solid, level surface that will restrict the car from rolling. If you are near a road, park as far from traffic as possible and turn on your emergency flashers, hazard lights. Avoid soft ground and hills. The second, apply the parking brake and put car into park position. If you have a standard transmission, put your vehicle in first or reverse. Third, place a heavy object, example, rock, concentrate, spare wheel, and etc. in front of the front and back tires. The fourth, take out the spare tire and the jack. Place the jack under the frame near the tire that you are going to change. Ensure that the jack is in contact with the metal portion of your car's frame. Okay? Fifth, raise the jack until it is supporting but not lifting the car. The jack should be firmly in place against the underside of the vehicle. Check to make sure that the jack is perpendicular to the ground. 6. Remove the hubcap and loosen the nuts by turning counterclockwise. Don't take them all the way off. Just break the resistance by keeping the wheel on the ground when you first loosen the nuts. You'll make sure that you are turning the nuts instead of the wheel. 7th, pump or crank the jack to lift the tire off the ground. You need to lift it high enough to remove the flat tire and replace it with a spare. As you lift, make sure that the car is stable. If you notice any instability, lower the jack and fix the problem before fully lifting the car. 8. Remove the nuts the rest of the way. Turn them counterclockwise until they are loose. Repeat with all lock nuts. Then remove the nuts completely, although rare. Some vehicles actually have reverse threaded lock nuts. These are usually much older cars from Chrysler and GM. 9th, remove the tire. place the flat tire under the vehicle. So, in the event of a jack failure, the vehicle will fall on the out wheel, hopefully preventing injury. If the jack is placed on a flat, solid base, you shouldn't have any problems. The tire might stick due to rust. You could try hitting the inside half of the tire with a rubber mallet to loosen the tire, or use the spare tire to hit the outside half. There are 5 steps left. Before that, it's all easy, right? Huh? Yeah, it's pretty easy. So you can do it by yourself in your bad situation and you need it. Okay, next. 10. Place the spare tire on the hook. Take care to align the rim of the spare tire with the wheel bolts. Then put on the lock nuts. Be sure to install the spare tire the correct way and not backwards. The valve stem of a dog nut tire should face outwards, away from the vehicle. If your vehicle uses a cone style lock nut, it is easy to put those on backwards as well. Be sure that separate part of the nut faces the wheel when tightening it down. 11th. Tighten the nuts by hand until they are all snug. They should turn easily at first. Using the wrench, tighten the nuts as much as possible using a star pattern. To ensure the tire is balanced, don't completely tighten the nuts on a time, going in a star pattern around the tire. One nut across from another. Give each nut a full turn until they are equally tight. Avoid using so much force that you risk upsetting the jack. You will tighten the lock nut again once the car is down and there is no risk of it falling. 12. Lower the car without applying full weight on the tire. Tighten the nuts as much as possible. 13. Lower the car to the ground fully and remove the jack. Finish tightening the nuts and replace the hubcap. 14. Put the old tire in your trunk and take it to a mechanic. Get an estimate for the cost of repair. Small punctures can usually be repaired for less than $15. If the tire is not repairable, they can dispose of it properly and sell you a replacement. Okay, that's all for today. Hopefully and benefits you. See you.